If I ask you to close your eyes and imagine urban Bengaluru right now, you will immediately start thinking about a city that's overburdened with traffic, chaos, and a fast-paced life. But when the traffic clears and the cool breeze sets in, Namma reveals its true hidden soul. Tonight, we will explore, from my perspective, the top 5 roads in urban Bengaluru that you can explore once the sun sets.
So today I'm going to bring a little bit of quantitative analysis to it. First, we are going to measure each of these roadways in terms of 3 different qualities. First, the road quality. The second is the lighting condition. Obviously, it's extremely important because at night when you're traveling, you need to know where you're going. And finally, we'll also look into the fun factor, which is inclusive of are there any good corners? Are there multiple traffic signals in between these roads, which literally ruins your experience at night? Every single factor will be rated out of 10 points. So based on these total figures, we'll be ranking the best roads to travel during night in Bangalore. The old airport road has a little bit of history behind it, because earlier in Bangalore, the primary source of airport transportation was based out of this particular area, a little bit further than this. That's one of the reasons why it is known as the old airport road. So the problem with the road quality is it's pretty unpredictable. If you take into consideration that there are certain very decent corners that has a lot of potential for corners, okay? But the problem here is right before the corners or right after the corners, they have put these tiny sharp strips. For example, these ones, look at it. And there are certain uneven surfaces, and on that side, if I'm not wrong, there are a few potholes as well, and those are very unpredictable potholes. So overall, in terms of road quality, it has gone down a bit, but I still would give it a 6 out of 10. And when it comes to the fun part of it, the fun is sort of like ruined because of the traffic signals. There are multiple traffic signals on all airport roads, so that is something that we cannot literally ignore, so that itself is a problem. It's pretty well lit, but there are no road markings, there are no retro-reflective surfaces or signboards which states, hey, there's a bump coming or there's a pedestrian crossing coming. So none of those things are there over here. So from that perspective, lighting, I would probably give it a 6 on 10. Not that great, but sometimes sufficient enough. This highway has a little bit of history as well, because when we dial back in time, I think this used to be a much more smaller highway, and just to handle all the traffic, they built the bypass on the top, the service road, which is underneath. I think there are quite a lot of things that we can talk about, especially at this point of time at night. Not night, early morning. The overall quality of the road, this has been really good. As far as the smoothness of the road is concerned, it's a very good road. When it comes to the potholes as well, not many are there. But the one thing that turns me off on this road are the bumps.
Why?
But the good thing is these bumps are marked very well so that we can know in advance that there are these bumps that is coming up. So that's all right. So overall, in terms of road quality, I would definitely give this a 6 out of 10. I would have given it a 7, but unfortunately the bumps are there, so.
Why are you gay?
And I think when it comes to the fun part of it, you can actually have fun on this road. You can go fast if you want. The only problem is that these bumps keep coming in and it ruins your overall experience. From a fun standpoint, I would probably give this another 6 out of 10. And finally, the lighting. As you can see, it's a very well lit road. The bypass, which is located on the top, that is also pretty much well lit. There are a couple of areas where there are not much of lights, but the overall lighting conditions on this road is excellent. So that I would probably give it an 8 out of 10. We have reached our break point. We will probably have some tea.
ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರವೇಶಿಸಲಿದೆ.
Look at it. All the road for yourself. Oh man, what a day. I think Bangalore is one of the prettiest places at night. I'm so sorry to say this. I know that many of you people are not huge fans of Bangalore because of the traffic. But trust me when I say this, get out over here at night, you will actually have a lot of fun. All these roads look pretty good, man. And it's pretty well lit. Wow, and super spacious as well. Wow. Oh my god. The racer. Yee. This area, I guess. Yeah, I'm supposed to be going straight. Wait a second. Oh, nice. We are near Kapan Park. Or Cubon Park. Is it Kapan Park or Cubon Park? Please let me know in the comments below. Man, Jayanagar is a mood. It is one of those places in Bangalore that is still looking like Bangalore and feels like Bangalore. It's all green. It's well thought out. There are like parallel roads on both the sides. There are petrol pumps. There are eateries. I think as far as road quality is concerned, I would definitely give this place a 7 on 10. I think as far as lighting is concerned, there are no markings on the road and all those things, and there is no reflectors on the road, okay? But it's pretty lit. It's pretty well lit. So from that perspective, I would probably give this like a 7 on 10. And now when it comes to the fun factor, I mean, as you guys already know, there are quite a lot of bumps on the road. So it certainly takes away a little bit of fun from the ride. Even when it comes to the number of traffic signals, there are quite a lot. Obviously, what can you expect? From a fun factor, yes, it's alright, but it's just a straight road. If you really want to get a feeling about the older Bangalore, then I would definitely suggest you to come to Jayanagar. And just because of that particular factor, I would probably give this a 7 out of 10. Let's go a little bit fast, shall we? So this goes directly to Electronic City. That sounds so good. This road towards Electronic City is actually good. I mean, it's not the most stable of things. Good one. I mean, this is a really good highway. Bangalore is such a mood at night. I do not know how strong I should emphasize on that. Or should I take a round? I probably will take a round. So yeah, I'm gonna explore the most affluent area, one of the most affluent areas in Bangalore, the Vittal Malya Road. So this particular area is known for quite a lot of things. If you want to see the best cars or motorcycles in Bengaluru, this is an area where you need to come because it's eye candy for everyone, to be very specific. This is such a happening spot. Right now it's so empty, but this is actually a happening spot in Bengaluru. I mean, you can see a lot of supercars and superbikes over here. And it's pretty well lit. If you really want to show off your motorcycle, this is the best place to come.
Yeah, that's pretty true. That's true, and yeah, that's true. That's true.
From here, as long as everything is safe. The road that I wanted to talk about was this road, the MG road. I mean, there is so much to talk about this. This is one of the most historical roads ever in Bangalore. It's sort of like a mixture between commercial spaces as well as for people who can probably, fine and dine. Moto 2Z. MG Road is a mood. The reason why I say that is because it's a space mixed with, it's a space that consists of both commercial spaces as well as for people who would like to come and chill over here. And I think recently they have worked on the road as well. As you can see, the road is insanely smooth, and I'm so happy that Bengaluru did this, because this used to be one of the most hated roads once upon a time for me, because this was never smooth. And at the same point in time, I think from a pothole or any perspective, since it has been just refurbished recently, it is just perfect. I would give this road a 10 on 10 as of today. And it's all well lit. As you can see, it's all colors. Sort of like represents India, you know. There's what I think they were trying to get a white, green and orange. Not bad. So in terms of lighting, I would definitely give this a 8 out of 10. But in terms of fun, I think I would probably give this, at this point in time, a 6 out of 10, because it is fun, but it is pretty much a straight road. And I do not know how many people sort of enjoy straight city roads, because first of all, you can't speed much. It is not that safe. So we need to take that into consideration. So I would probably give this a 6 on 10. Yeah, please follow the signal. There's a lady sitting behind you, man. Most probably she'll be also like, hey, you know what, let's go, bro.
Welcome to Bangalore's own airstrip made for petrol heads.
I personally feel that this particular road is like an escape for us. In Bangalore, if we go right now itself, there will be some roads where traffic is still there. I wouldn't say start-stop traffic, moving traffic. But you come to this particular road, as long as, you know, you avoid the flight timings, this is literal heaven for us. The only problem is people like us, if you are based out of Whitefield or if you are based out of Marthahalli, so on and so forth, this is a much more difficult highway for us to reach with our motorcycles. And when we start looking into this highway with respect to the road quality itself, you can see that the road is ultra smooth. I mean, it's super difficult for us to find any sort of potholes on this road. So that is one. Even on the bridges, you have those dividers in between bridges. I'm not sure what it is called. Even those things are super smooth. So when we think from that perspective, the overall road quality of this particular highway is, I have to probably give this a 10 on 10, because it is that good. There are a few roads in Bangalore where there are absolutely no lights at all. It literally looks like a scene from horror movies. But when you compare that with this is literal heaven, because the lighting condition on this road is excellent. There are proper markings, there are markings when the bridge is about to start. That is good. As far as lighting is concerned, this particular highway is a 10 on 10. I personally think that you'll have a lot of fun on this highway. Okay. I mean, the surrounding area is also pretty nice. There are some buildings, office buildings. The metro looks pretty good. I mean, it's still under construction, but still. I think by far this highway happens to be one of my favorite highways. I keep coming here every single week. It's that good. So keeping that in mind, this is one of the top highways that I would love to visit within Bangalore.